OPJAM.
Hi, my name is Meare. This is the OPJAM artist feature.
Thanks for putting your music on OPJAM.
Oh, my pleasure.
But yeah, just tell us about how you got started, doing producing.
Well, I started producing music, mainly hip hop, about 8-9 years ago now. When I was about 16. From there, I was doing a lot of different kind of stuff. For a while, I was doing mainly like boom bap, vinyl sample kind of hip hop. Sometimes live instruments. I think after a while, I just evolved into what I'm doing now, where I mix all of them together. And just,
cool.
Yeah, and a lot of other influences involved in there as well.
Like before you were producing though, how'd you get involved in music? Like, did you still play in bands, or was it just straight into?
Yeah, I've always played music. Growing up in primary school, I was always playing either violin or flute or something like that for a little bit, and then started playing bass when I was about 12 years old. Played guitar as well a couple of years later, and and some keyboard, learned that for a while, and just kind of helped, I guess, when I decided to get some software and audio interface and all that.
Yeah, it's cool because you can tell that you're an instrumentalist in a lot of your productions and a lot of the arrangements.
And I played in a few terrible bands in high school.
Oh yeah, what were their names?
We didn't have names. We didn't have singers. It was just the pre-stage, and then the bands broke up before.
Yeah. So for people who find your music on OPJAM, what do you want them to know about your music? The style and what the story that you're telling.
I'd say it's kind of hard to pigeonhole because I think it fits in a grey area maybe between headphone music and club music. Yeah. And it's not quite one or the other, but I feel like it works maybe as one or the other times, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So
cool.
If you're looking for something electronic, kind of bassy, yet still kind of chilled.
Nice.
I think our music's up that alley.
So in making that type of music, you mentioned kind of you had a lot of influences growing up doing music.
Yeah.
Who would you say?
Varies so much. I mean, I listen to a lot of R&B and rap music, so that's definitely in there. Yeah, a lot of R. Kelly, a bit of bump and grind. Nothing wrong with that.
Can you do an R. Kelly impression?
I'll leave that to you. You got the R&B voice.
All right.
Yeah, R&B. I love a lot of the new trap stuff, but mainly like actual rap trap, not the dance trap kind of thing. So I listen to a lot of Gucci Mane and all that kind of stuff, Big Squad, and a lot of all the Migos. Big fan of all that stuff at the moment. But also, it's classic, modern day classic. Yeah. And then you got all the stuff, all the club music I really like. Stuff varied from Rusty to Machine Drum.
So you just dropped the EP.
Yeah.
And just kind of picking up steam with that. What do you plan to go? Where do you plan to go from there? Are you working on something else?
I guess firstly I'll just talk about the EP. I guess. Yeah. It's called Eyes on So Fine. It's just 2 tracks. Yeah. And I released it through a French label called Birdy Tweek Recordings.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're based out of Bordeaux. Just look them up online. It's available on their Bandcamp. So if you go to birdytweekrecordings.bandcamp.com, or you just go to the Meare Facebook, you can find it through there. Oh, cool. But it's going all right. So.
And obviously, it's also up on OPJAM.
Yeah, on the OPJAM. I just uploaded it the other week. So
awesome.
It's up there.
And anyone who likes the songs, the fans, they can go on OPJAM and actually review the tracks. Meare, and shout out to Meare. Yeah. And I'm sure you have fun kind of responding.
Yeah, so a couple already. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, about OPJAM, how'd you find OPJAM? And
well, I found it through a friend who linked me to the page, and I just thought it looked like a really interesting idea. Yeah. So went and uploaded my music, had a bit of a gaze, and listened to some other tunes. So yeah, it's a cool interface. It's got a lot of potential.
Yeah. What do you think? Like, are some of the cool features about it?
I really like the way it's got all the image tiles of all the different artists and their artwork on the front page like that.
Cool. So, really getting some momentum. EP's doing well. It's been reviewed by a few different blogs and sources. Where you see yourself going for the next few years? Like, trying to work on more tunes, or you have gigs lined up? What do you think?
Well, long term, I just want to make more music, just get it out there as far as getting people to hear it, hoping people like it, and just play more gigs. Cool. In the short term, I've got this EP launch coming up, which is July 3rd at Oxford Art Factory in the Gallery Bar, so it's free entry. I've also got 4 amazing producers playing that night. We've got Moonbase Commander, we've got Rolio, we've got Paper Toy and Kid Fiction. The 5 of us will play in the Gallery Bar, so it should be a good one. And just other than that, the music, just going to release a few more releases hopefully by the end of the year, just maybe 2 tracks, maybe a couple of singles here and there, and maybe some remixes, but that's about it.
Oh, okay.